Don't tell me the reason that you're calling is to see if I'm alright since you've been gone. 'Cause I know you and I know why we're talking. You're wanting me to say I'm barely hanging on. Well, maybe that was true for a night or two, but now I got better things to do. I could wash my car in the rain, change my new guitar strings, mow the yard just the same as I did yesterday. I don't need to waste my time crying over you. I got better things to do. Maybe when I don't have so much going, or quite so many irons in the fire, I'll take the time to miss you like you're hoping. But now I can't put forth the effort it requires. Well, I'd love to talk to you, but then I'd miss Donahue. That's right, I got better things to do. I could wash my car in the rain, change my new guitar strings, mow the yard just the same as I did yesterday. I don't need to waste my time crying over you. I got better things to do. Check the air in my tires, straighten my stereo wires, count the stars in the sky, or just get on with my life. I don't need to waste my time crying over you. I got better things to do. I got better things to do. Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this wonderful show that we have every Saturday morning called Good Morning Nanton Live, where we celebrate and we support all the people and the bands, Highway 533 Band, and people like Amanda, who do live on location, and people like Alec, who's the co-host for our show in Claresholm called Connecting Claresholm, and Shea, who's in the studio today as well. So Shea. Now, I'm not actually. Oh, Amanda, you're muted. That's why I was like, this is weirdly quiet since I've got Amanda in for live on location. But
there
it's
was
because
a convoy of motorcycles that just went by. So.
Well, you had a convoy of something else earlier that went by too. What was that convoy?
Like Mini Coopers.
What were they doing? So I was asking if there's like a Mini Cooper drifting club now or something.
Yeah, I think that's what they drag.
Is that what they're coming to do in our town?
Yeah.
We got a Mini Cooper drifting club in our town now. We're gonna have to ask Steve Rook about that. He would know everything about that, right? So where are you hanging out there, Amanda?
Well, I'm right by the Ball Diamonds, and I just thought I'd take a stop and sort of showcase our grad poster for the year 2023. These are our graduates. If you don't know where that is, check the map in the mini directory. Actually, I was checking the map in the mini directory, and the Ball Diamonds aren't here. So, note for next year.
Hold on a second here. What do you mean? So, mini directory? What's this mini directory you speak of?
It's the Nanton Business Mini Directory.
Okay.
And published by the Nanton Community Broadcasting Association. If you haven't picked one up yet, you can find them in all our local stores.
Oh, like this?
We have
I happen to find one just kicking around here, yeah.
Yeah, you go in too.
How coincidental is that?
So, in the middle is a map of Nanton.
And you said the ball diamonds aren't on there.
No.
So whoever published this did a good job then.
Well, you know what? It's a work in progress. It's a constant work
Everything's
in
always
progress.
a work in progress, isn't it?
Hey, you can't be perfect 100% of the time.
Okay, well, so you're over there, and we're obviously we've got the big billboard there. So, and I've seen a lot of people commenting about that throughout the week. Oh, and we got a car show going on there too.
These are all the participants of the Fireman Slow Pitch Tournament. So,
I thought it was just like a car show of sedans, family vehicles. The
minivans,
soccer mom minivans,
4x4s.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got what's going on over there that we're celebrating today that we're doing.
So it is the Fireman Slow Pitch Tournament. I'm going to head over to the main diamond.
What, the Fireman Slow Pitch Tournament? Oh,
Yeah.
coincidentally, we have this that came up too, right at the time. Well, this is working out perfect on this show.
What a classic bunch we are.
Fireman Slow Pitch Tournament. Proceeds to the Willow Creek Firefighters Foundation.
It's an amazing day for this. I think the weekend's going to be awesome. So people from all over the place come and play ball here. Lori's here.
Who's that?
And Lori Finder.
Oh, hi, Lori.
I don't know if I'm showing her.
I don't know if Lori can see me. Yeah.
So we've got Bub's Classic Grill here. Bub's Classic Grill.
Right.
There's, washrooms. I think the Nanton Quality of Life Foundation is here to do some things with the kids.
Sorry, I'm just having a chuckle here at the fact that we just promoted washrooms. That's good. That's good that there are washrooms there.
Here.
That's good. Are we doing another show in the washroom?
Washrooms are an important factor in Nanton.
They are an important factor. Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, sorry, I'm going to head right by this corner.
Oh, holy man.
Sorry. I was sneaking in and didn't realize that was there.
Wow.
Hey, Jeff's here from Bub's Classic Grill.
There's Jeff. Yeah. Okay, he's got some breakfast food.
Super
Open
excited
up again.
about that. He's here all weekend.
We're going to have Jeff on the show to talk about him opening up for the season as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we got some baseball action or slow pitch action happening out there. So
yeah,
we'll pop back and maybe if you can grab John or Mike, some of the organizers for that, we could chat with them about, what the whole purpose of this is and how it's going and what's happening tonight because they got a special event happening tonight for it too.
They have a concert tonight that you can go to and have some fun.
We can talk about that. Okay, so now before I let you go, though, there's a couple of pretty important things that we need to talk about. And I just want to bring our other guests in here. Of course, we've got Alec. Shea's here in the studio with us. So say hi, Shea. Let's make sure that we can hear you okay. So give me a good hi there.
Hi there.
That is a hi there. That is a hi there.
I am muted.
He's no, you're not muted. I'm controlling everything right here.
All right.
So you don't have to worry about anything there. I make sure that you're stress free. You never have to worry about anything. Okay. So we've got Shea, but the one thing you are in charge of, Shea, which everybody who sits in that seat is in charge of, are the sound effects for the show. Okay. So those purple buttons there in front of you, you can pick either side. They're the same on both sides. You got a left side and a right side, 4 buttons to choose from. Just hold down those buttons there, anyone you want to choose. And let's see, hold it down for a second. Come on, Shea. Really? What are you booing us for already on the show? Let's try a different button there.
Okay, fine.
Let's see. Cheap meat. I like the cheap meat one. Okay, that's a good button.
That is a good button.
You're in charge of all the sound effects. So and the last time we had somebody in charge of the sound effects, I think we only heard like 2 sound effects in the entire show. So I'm hoping you can do a better job than that. Okay, so be ready. Okay, Alec, I've got you here. We're going to chat with you a little bit, but before we kind of find out what's going on in Claresholm, like we do every week. Want to make sure that we cover some of the really important stuff off the top of the show that got missed last show. So there's a couple things that we need to talk about here, and this one never really got missed. But Amanda, do you want to chat about something that happened that was pretty exciting for us as far as the band concert that happened on Tuesday that you were able to participate in? And I wasn't there because I was at a national radio conference all week.
Yeah.
But so tell us about this band conference.
I mean, I didn't participate in it.
Not band conference, the concert. The concert. Yeah.
I was a spectator. I got to go to the high school and watch the kids, which was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It was lots of fun. It was in the gymnasium. It was the 7s, the 8s, and 9s, and the high school kids. They each did a few songs. And so we were kind of, I don't want to say late to, but we announced last week that we were going to match in the donations or the fundraising that happened with the bake sale. And we're so excited to tell you that they raised $880.50 from the bake sale.
From baked goods.
From baked goods that the kids made. The kids from the high school culinary classes made
there's
those.
Not quite the sound effect there.
And we went to space.
Okay, so that's okay, Shea. You don't be shy. You can go ahead and hit those sound effects. So definitely not crickets on that one though, because we had let's give a little round of applause here for raising some money on the. Why don't we try that again? That round of applause, because that was pretty scattered. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Round of applause for. $880.50.
Yay.
So that makes me feel like Alec might have been at that concert then to be able to get rid of that much food
I didn't
in that short
see him
amount of
there,
time.
but-
That's so nice. That's so kind.
Alec, you were there. Well, you're such a supportive guy. That's what I'm trying to say.
No. And I also like baked goods.
I know you like baked goods.
No, you know what's great about that?
Who
Like
doesn't?
way back in the old days, I was in band, all years in junior and senior high, and it's
Yeah.
hard to raise money. I remember doing all kinds of door-to-door pizza, selling oranges, and so that to raise that kind of money is awesome. So good for them.
It is amazing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
$880.50 in baked goods.
Yeah.
That they were able to sell. That is
Yep.
crazy. Did
I
they sell
think
out
it
of the
helped-
baked goods?
Almost.
Really?
It was
Wow.
just 1 or 2 trays left. And they did put that we would be matching donations. So I noticed that the few people ahead of me in line, they'd buy 3 or 4 cupcakes for $2 each and give $20 and say keep the change.
Oh,
So,
that's nice.
which is fantastic. So that doubled for whatever they were contributing because we were going to match it. So.
Yeah, that's so awesome. So once again, just a reminder to everybody that the Nanton Community Broadcasting Association was able to match their donations for the band concert that happened this past Tuesday. Their bake sale raising $880.50. Any idea, again, what that $880.50 is going to go towards as far as helping out the band program?
Yeah, we're kind of specifying that it's going to go towards their trips. So there's 2 events they go to, one in Edmonton, one in Red Deer.
Nice.
The kids did just go to the Red Deer one, and I think the grades 8, 9s, and the senior high kids placed second for both of their categories. So that's really exciting. It gives them an opportunity to see what other kids are doing and where they kind of, like I can't remember. Teacher Vaughn said that some of these kids are only going to get a year or 2 of practice and experience with an instrument before they start playing these things.
Mm-hmm.
So they work really hard, and so it's really impressive.
That's really cool. That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much for filling us in on that. I'm going to let you go for a little bit. Highway 533
I'm
band.
going to find John.
You find John. And Highway 533 band, you be ready for birthdays that are going to be coming up here pretty quick. We are going to direct our attention to Alec. So, Alec, I want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on in Claresholm because we do this show. Now, I wasn't able to join you yesterday, which
That's okay, I know.
was a little unfortunate. We were having some fun at the King Eddie Hotel downtown with Studio Bell and tours there and having conferences, and we met with the executive director of the National Campus and Community Radio Association. That's Barry there, and Barry's been a big help in trying to get our radio station kind of noticed across Canada and what
Nice.
we're doing here in Nanton. And then that's Cloud in the middle. So Cloud is our practicum student from Lethbridge College, which Cloud is extremely excited that he's got the opportunity to be able to come into the station and basically learn what the real radio world is like. And I've worked in commercial radio, so this is a good opportunity for Cloud to be able to learn from what we're doing here at in Nanton. And then we had the program station manager at CJSW, Adam, that we were hanging out with for a little bit. And then we had another program manager from Vancouver. I think it was Simon Fraser University radio station.
Nice.
And then we got the tour over at CJSW, the live room.
Yeah, it's a cool space.
It is. So you've been to the station then? You've seen it? Yeah.
I have a very similar picture with my daughter in that room from a few years ago.
Oh, really?
And I did it. I'll tell you about it in a second. I did a cool thing there that was super fun. Kind of a one-time appearance, as it were, on CJSW.
And I did a show on CJSW from this room in here.
Oh.
So that was where I did my show.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we were in the broadcast room, and that's the live room through that window that you could see.
Yep.
So, and then we got to learn a lot about the national broadcasting community, campus radio, how much impact they're having on the culture and the fabric of Canada. It's pretty cool, and we are going to be trying to go for $25 million a year from the federal government to be able to help fund campus and community radio stations across the country. So
that's huge.
So that's
super important too. It's such a great stepping stone for not only bands and artists starting out, but also folks that come in, do interviews, do live sets. I mean, CJSW is hugely important, as is any campus radio.
Well, and when we had the awards last night, I was going, we can win awards. Let's make our radio station a great radio station in Canada that can win awards as well.
Yeah.
We did CKU8 radio station tour as well yesterday, and talked to Lisa Wilton, if you know who she is.
Cool.
And it was amazing, but so much information. And you know that whenever you go to a conference that's 4 days long, so much information, right? And you want to bring it back, and you want to make some positive changes to your own radio station that's going to hopefully win you some awards one day,
right?
To show that you're making an impact. And that was one of the most important things for me. Just to one more point is everybody I talk to, all the station managers and the program directors and all the programming staff, the people who are on there doing shows. The most important thing for me, and I am going to get recordings of this. They said they would do this. I want stories from them because they told me amazing stories of what their community stations have done to be able to impact their communities in a very positive way. Yeah. And so I'm going to get those stories, and we're going to promote that in our community here of how powerful this medium can be. So
hugely so. And it's funny, I think in Canada too, radio is still very important, very viable in Canada. I think outside of our country, it's not quite the same, but we still value radio hugely, whether it's through the internet or through your car radio or whatever. It's still a massive communicating tool.
Well, you're right about that. They kept talking about how everybody thought that with the internet and the satellite radio stations, that traditional radio would die. They said it's growing. It's growing.
It is. Isn't that something?
Well, you know what? It makes sense here in this community when you look at, people are listening to satellite radio stations and they're listening to other internet-based radio stations, but those radio stations are not giving you the community information.
Right.
Like micro-focused information on your own community, where a station like ours is always talking about what's going on in our community. Yeah. Which basically, makes us want to go, there's no excuse for anybody to not know what's going on in our community because we've got the quickest way of getting that information to you. We don't have to do makeup for television or anything like that.
Clearly.
I don't even do makeup for this, obviously.
Really?
Right? But radio is like the quickest way of getting information out to people. Yeah. And we just got to keep building that and honing it. So,
do you remember as a kid, like when if you heard your town's name on the radio, it was a big deal. Like if there was a snowstorm or something, you were like, we heard our town, our school division. So that alone, it's like it's so important to have, like you said, this little micro community that focuses on what's happening right in our little in our little towns, which is so important.
Absolutely. So the focus now is, of course, on Claresholm, because we always get to that point in the show when we talk about Claresholm. You did the show yesterday, and want to find out what's going on in your beautiful town there. So fill us in.
Yeah, there's a lot happening actually this weekend. So let's get to it. So we'll start us off. The grand opening of Red Apple, which was the former bargain shop, is they're having their grand opening. Started yesterday. It's going through today, continuing on tomorrow. So just go in and check those folks out. It's all been rebranded. It's been redone. It looks great in there. If you haven't been in, I strongly encourage you to go and check that out. A couple interviews we had yesterday. Mary Franz was on, the director of the show Super Freaks, which is happening at Willow Creek Composite High School. They open on Thursday, June 8th, and then there's 2 shows Friday, June 9th. Here's what's really cool. The afternoon show and the evening show actually share they're going to share the food. So basically, if you're dinner theater, you can either go to the show and then eat, or if you're coming in the evening, you can eat and then go to the show. So really, really smart. Small cast. They're having a lot of fun over there. So it was great to hear that interview. If you're looking for tickets, go straight to the school. The school's phones are down right now. They've been down for about a week. So if you're trying to call Willow Creek Composite High School, you can't. It's email or carrier pigeon only. The phones are out. So there's that. We also
smoke signals.
Smoke signals, exactly. Yeah. We had Janice Butler was our other guest, and she is helps organize and is very involved with the Diamonds, which is a singing group in town, and they are of a certain age. This show sounds hilarious. It's called The Has-Beens Have It. It's a review of some of Broadway's best.
Is this the one that Tracy?
Yeah.
She was practicing and rehearsing for this?
I think so.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I think the premise is like it's a show about a bunch of Broadway performers who are sort of retired, and they all come back to the theater to kind of reminisce, and then they run through some songs. So you can get tickets actually are available at Linderman Law Office here in Claresholm. They're $10, or you can reach out to Janice Butler or Linda at Lindemann Law to get those tickets, which is great. Today, now this is a big day today in Claresholm. This is like culturally speaking, this is a big cultural event.
What's going on?
The Claresholm culture event of the community-wide garage sale. This is huge, man. I'll tell you what. I was just out walking the dog. There are as many people out for this as there is on Halloween. So if you're driving, please be careful. There's kids everywhere. There's families. There's people moving around. Everyone's that's selling stuff. Garage doors are open all over the place. There's a map you can get in the local press if you want to see what's up. You can go check out their Facebook page too as well. I believe it's there. So that's happening. And last couple things, we've got the new Fox Diner. Go check those folks out because they are inside the the arena. They are serving food all day, and there's also a big barbecue happening for the Animal Rescue Society, and it's the fundraiser for them. You can also go to the Claresholm Food Bank, is also having a barbecue for at the Catholic Church as a fundraiser as well. So if you're out garage sailing, head to the arena, head to the Catholic Church, and finally, it's a big update. Yeah, I know.
This is a big one.
All weekend, starting today at noon and tomorrow, it is the all-girls rodeo happening at the Agriplex.
Cool.
Super cool. So girls of all ages, it's going to be awesome. Pretty amazing, talented athletes happening at that event. So if you get an opportunity, go and check that out because it's going to be great. And boy, oh boy, I think that's it. Oh, one final last thing. Last night, Michelle D. Dominicis had her recital. And again, just on the note of sort of art and music, some great performances, and she raises some money and then gives that money back in the form of scholarships for the kids that they can then use towards music books or lessons to keep things going. So really great night overall last night as well. So
that's really cool.
That's
awesome.
all. Just in the next. This is just 48 hours in town. So
wow, that's crazy.
It's a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got Alec, of course, from Connecting Claresholm, and myself. I will join you again next week.
Oh, good.
Next Friday for the show. So
I kept putting your picture up every once in a while
Okay.
just to keep people feeling like you're there.
Okay, good. That makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I won't keep you around for birthdays. I'll let you go here and have a great weekend. And we'll see you. Well, we'll see you next week, I guess, for Connecting Claresholm.
You got it.
Okay.
All right,
have
Dave.
a good one. See ya.
You too. We'll see you.
Bye. Okay, let's bring Amanda back in and see what's going on over at the Ball Diamonds there.
Go on this side.
Oh, okay. Which side are you going on? Oh, what have we got? Oh, the beautiful John Dozeman. Okay.
John can't hear you, so you
that's
be
why.
nice and...
That's why I'm going to pass it over to you so you can do the interview.
Okay. All right, John. I'm going to do the interview now.
Excellent.
What are we doing here today?
Well, we are at our annual fundraising ball tournament for the Nanton Fire Department in care of the Willow Creek Firefighters Foundation. So, beautiful day out today
It's
for ball.
gorgeous out right now. It's
Yeah.
perfect. So who do we got here? Like, how many teams do you have? Where do they come from? How is this raise money for the Willow Creek Foundation?
So we've got 18 teams from all over the place. From Calgary, Okotoks, High River. We've got a team from Nanton who's playing on Diamond 2 right now. Team name's representing. So, but yeah, and they just register. Everything has kind of been done online this year, which was nice. Register your team, pay your dues, and then NSA helps us out with all of our tournament draws and stuff. And our chair of the ball tourney committee, he decided he was busy, so to do the interview. So here I am.
You got shy, so.
But all the proceeds raised goes to providing the community with life-saving tools and equipment, and we purchase the equipment and then donate it back to the town on behalf of, and it just helps to offset all of the tax burdens. So
I think I just saw something this last week that some equipment that you guys have done for, what was it? Do you know what they posted? Something about funds that were used for training purposes
we bought the last major purchase we did was it's called a Mark III fire pump. It's just a little backpack pump that we use for wildland firefighting, and so with everything happening with our brothers and sisters up north battling fires up there, all of that type of equipment, the forestry hose, the sprinkler systems, everything that we purchase and then just donate back. So last year we bought Mark III pump, and it's on one of the trucks. So it just goes to help out.
Nice. Awesome. And so there's a 50-50 going on that you can do online, or can you purchase tickets here as well?
We've got a QR code here at the tent.
Nice.
So
Love
everything
QR
again,
codes.
it's all raffle box. So everything is done online, and it does all the tabulating for us and print off
Winner
a report.
selection.
It's all automated. So we've got a Yeti cooler on for raffle down here as well. You can get your tickets at the tent. We've got the dance tonight at the community center. That's open to everybody. I think tickets are $20. We've got Adequate coming out tonight for live entertainment. So come on down and support the local fire department with our tournament, and have a frosty beverage and watch a little ball. And
So this is open for anyone to come and watch, right?
Absolutely.
And we've got Bub's Classic Grill is here, as we said. Nanton Quality of Life Foundation is here. So if you got little ones, they've got some things going on that can entertain them a little bit too, supervised, of course. But really, there's some just great ball that's happening, right? Like, this isn't really just a beer league. This is a serious game that they're playing here, I think.
So does that mean that John is not
huge shout out
playing
to all
then?
of our sponsors. We can't do this stuff without the help of the community and the ball community and the Nanton community, and just a huge shout out to everybody that's registered a team, comes down to the beer tent here and just supports with the raffles, have a beverage, foods here, everything. It's just huge thanks to everybody. So,
And when do you play?
no, I'm not playing this year.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's too serious.
Played here a couple of years ago.
Can you, Amanda? Can you ask?
I actually think it's because nobody wants me to play with them. So
Because you're too good, right?
that's yes.
It's unfair.
We'll go with that.
The ringer.
Yeah.
Amanda,
What
you
day?
want to ask him how he's doing with his fantasy team there? If he's willing to do any trades with the?
Oh, I don't need to bring up the fantasy baseball team that we're on right now. I think that's something for another day.
It's all baseball related, though.
Like the tip of my tongue off of that one.
We'll deal with that another time.
Okay, what about dad dancing? If he's not going to participate in the actual ball tournament, then what about some dad dancing at the dance night?
Dave wants to know: are you going to be doing dad dancing tonight at the concert?
Yes.
At Community Hall?
Yes,
absolutely.
Every time I go out, I do dad dancing. Not even on purpose most times.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much, you guys.
Okay, that's it. That's all. Anything else, John, that we missed?
No, again, just a huge thank you to everybody, and come on down. We're here until I think the dance starts at 8 o'clock tonight at the community center, and then we're here for the rest of the day today, all day tomorrow. Come down, have a burger, have a frosty beverage, and come watch some ball. So
Awesome.
thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks for everything you do, John. We appreciate it.
Thanks,
Have fun,
guys.
everyone.
Have a great day.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
We got it. We got the applause. I was even gonna say to Shea, I think it's time for some sound effects, and all of a sudden he just brought out the sound effects. So he's working it perfectly. Okay, so why don't we do some birthdays here now? We got all the birthdays in here. Let me check. And 1, 2, look at this, 10 birthdays. So
Okay, I'm gonna pop out because I'm gonna head into town to another live on location.
yeah, good timing.
So
when
you
we
guys
do the birthdays. Yeah, you don't have to sing. Okay.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, bring our Highway 533 band in, and we will let's cycle through the birthdays here. Okay, so you guys ready to do this?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, Shea, you're a performer. You ready to sing happy birthday to people?
I guess.
Okay, here we go. So let's take a look at who we've got first. So Robin, we've got Curtis, we've got Mike, Vanessa, Simon, we've got Mark, we've got Jennifer, we got Morgan, we've got Allison, and Michael. So now where's Vanessa there? There's Vanessa. So I'm going to put Vanessa at the end. So we can
I was
sing.
going to say, wasn't it Amanda's birthday during the week as well?
Well, it was, but we didn't. I guess she decided she didn't want to.
She wasn't on the
Celebrate
list
her own
last week.
birthday.
She's not on the list this week.
So
What's going on?
let's ask her what's going on with that. How come you didn't put yourself in birthdays on the show?
Yeah.
Breaking up. I never can't hear you.
Okay. Okay. Well, good job, Shea. Okay, let's sing some happy birthdays to all these people. Let's do it. Highway 533 man. If you can actually hold it together now. Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Robin, Curtis, Mike, Simon, Mark, Jennifer, Morgan, Allison, Michael,
Vanessa, and you, and Amanda. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, beautiful. Good job. That was very nice. Look at that. Shay's right on top of it. I think she is my favorite sound effects engineer so far. So, yeah, no, this is really good. All right, thank you very much again, Highway 533 man, for singing some happy birthdays. And speaking of singing and stuff, let's see if we get everybody out to another karaoke night. Super duper fun karaoke night at the Wagon Wheel Pub. Nanton's Good Time, Feel Good Place. Of course, we're going to be there on Tuesday, June 6th, so just a couple days. And we're going to raise some more money for the Nanton Community Broadcasting Association. So you can come and sing by donation, or watch for free, or you can do some heckling or whatever you want to do, maybe some dad dancing. So just come on out, have some karaoke fun. That's kind of what it looks like there, set up. And man, we've had some really good nights of karaoke there the last couple outings. So we'll see you guys there. Hopefully you guys will come out, and we'll have a great time at the karaoke. So thank you very much again, Highway 533 band, Vanessa and Jason. I know you guys are tired because you were also at the the bar last night, the Wagon Wheel Pub,
and playing again tonight somewhere else.
Playing again tonight. So I know it takes its toll, but have a good time. Okay,
we're getting old, man.
I know. Well, have a little nap here. You got time to have a little nap between now and the end of the show.
Yeah.
So okay, we'll see you in a bit. All right, Shea. Now, there's a reason why we asked you to come in and join us. It wasn't just for sound effects.
Oh, thank God.
So we actually want to hear about something that's happening here in our town as far as the support from the Chinook singers and players.
Yes.
So because you are part of the Chinook singers and players, you're on the board, right, for that.
Yes.
And so there's something that's going to be happening, and I'm going to see if we can get Amanda to come in at some point when she's not driving to chat a little bit about this as well, because this was presented to us. And I want you to kind of go over what this is first before we talk about our involvement in it. So go ahead, kind of fill us in on this.
So Artstrek is I want to say 2-week long sort of theater intensive. There are 2 age groups that are invited to participate. We've got 12-year-olds to 15 and then 16 to 18.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is these students are taught all aspects of theater.
Okay.
From production to performance, including sound effects, music, singing, vocals, all that sort of stuff. So it was brought up to Chinook Singers and Players that we would like to foster the theater in the community with our youth that are applicable to this Artstrek thing. So we looked at our past production of Anne of Green Gables, and we had a lot of talented young kids and youth come out as our students in Anne of Green Gables, and we offered it up to those that we felt were applicable to the program. And we are asking them to submit an essay on why they want to be chosen or should be chosen, what they're hoping to gain from attending, so what they're going to learn or what they hope to learn, and how it will benefit them and CSP in the future.
Okay, cool. I'm going to bring Amanda in now. She's safely out of the truck, not driving around. So, Amanda, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so this was something that was brought to our attention by our board at the station here, and we just want to talk about, they are getting people who they felt it was applicable to submit essays, and they're going to support a couple students. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Shea, but you said a couple students to be able to go to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when we saw this, we thought this completely aligns with our mission, and what we're trying to do is support arts and culture and music in Nanton as well. So, Amanda, what did the board bring to motion, and what has been decided for the Nanton Community Broadcasting Association as well?
So we have decided, the Chinook Singers and Players are going to choose one person in each age group. So I can't remember the age groups. I think you might have said them, but we're going to...
Well, let's find out here, Shea. So just confirm that.
So there's 12 to 15 and 16 to 18.
Okay, 12 to 15, 16 to 18. So 2 students, and those separate age groups are going to be selected to go. Okay, and
then a third person is going to be selected, and we are going to sponsor them to go. So it could be from one age group or the other. We haven't decided yet, but once Chinook Singers and Players get the collection of essays, they're going to go through them. They're going to pick their top 2, and then we're going to get the opportunity to sponsor a third person to get to go. So I think that, like you said, it falls in line with our arts and music and culture mandate, and so we're happy to be being able to sponsor this and get kids to go out and do something that's super cool, like 2 weeks at a camp to learn about skills and all that stuff. I think would be amazing. So we're happy to do it.
Shea, did you ever have an opportunity? I know that your family is pretty heavily, yourself, Bronte, and your brothers are very heavily involved. Not your brothers. Nephews, sorry. And
my brother's involved too, just building-wise.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys are very heavily involved in this. Is this something that you did as well when you were growing up?
Well, I didn't get the chance when I was growing up to do this sort of thing. I just participated in community theater. But then I also went to school. I went to college for musical theater.
You did?
In Edmonton.
Okay.
At the age of 24. So I was adult by that time.
Right.
But I did get the opportunity. It wasn't Artstrek, but it was a similar program that was offered by Theatre Alberta. So I went to Edmonton and did a directing program.
Cool. Very cool.
And learned about directing and all that sort of stuff. So it was really cool.
And so can you speak to the value of having kids go to something like this then?
Oh, yeah.
From your own experience of getting some education in that field?
The value of it is gaining confidence in just
Thank you.
yourself.
Thank you. Yeah.
Gaining confidence, but also learning about different aspects of if you don't use it in your life, or you may. It's a different sort of aspect to bring to your life. Yeah.
This sounds very similar to what I keep saying about, as an example, the Kindness Crew, the grade 3 and 4s from AB Daily come in and they record. They've been doing it for over a year now. And when they first started, they were very shy. They didn't have a lot of confidence on the microphone. It was new experience. So they were a little bit, like, this is weird, not sure about this. But by the time, a year rolls around of them doing it, they're right into the microphone. They're ready to go. They put the headphones on and they're going, I can do this and I can do it better than I did it last time. And it just builds and builds and builds. So it's fantastic.
And it's very true. It's even very true from when we did Anne of Green Gables. The kids we had in the show were very green at the very beginning, and we're very shy, very quiet, reserved. But by the end of the show, my God, some of them, their characters came out, and you just had to love them. They were the best kids that we've had on stage, and talented. All of them were very talented in their own way, and just brought those characters from Avonlea to life. It was amazing to see them from first rehearsal to last production. It was amazing to see them grow.
Well, we have some people that are tuned in saying awesome. So I'm assuming that's Jennifer from Blended Boutique, who we're going to be talking to here right away. And also anonymous Facebook user saying this is fantastic. And it is. It's great. And we are making an impact in young people's lives with what you guys are doing, with what we're doing. That's why I thought it was a great collaboration, great partnership for us to help support, this cause that you guys have brought to our town. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So
I would like to say that any of those that we've reached out to from Anne of Green Gables, your submissions are required by the end of Monday. So at the end of day Monday, we need submissions. If you're interested to participate, please have those essays into us at our Chinook Singers Players at gmail.com email, and then we will print them off and go through them and decide who gets the scholarship.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, thank you very much, Shea. Now, are you willing to stick around? Now, what about your own applause here? Can you give yourself your own applause for that one?
Okay,
I mean, come on, this is amazing stuff. So, see? Okay, perfect. Well, will you stick around and just do sound effects for us until the end of the show? We only have like 10 minutes left here. So
I can do that.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, well, great job, and congratulations on getting involved with something like that. Congratulations to the kids who are selected, and like you said, these submissions are due end of day Monday, so make sure you get them in. Okay, we are going to bring Amanda back in, and now you're just all over town, hey? Oh, except we can't hear you because you're muted. So you just got to unmute yourself there, and that's how the show works. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. There we go.
What, you need to hear me? I don't understand.
Hey, how I want you to, before anything else, I want you to ask them, how are the directories doing there? Do we need to give them some more?
Oh,
we'll make sure.
You guys need more directories? I didn't bring mine in.
So that's okay. We can drop them off later.
Yeah,
so
we'll bring some more in.
Have they been flying off the shelf like hotcakes, or have they been?
I don't know. They're probably at the front, and I'm here with Donna.
With Donna.
Belladonna. Boutique.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll find out and make sure, remind everybody that we got these directories in town. And if you need any more, anybody who's, a business that needs to put these out, if you're running out, I know we had the Hive we had to restock. We had the pharmacy we had to restock. So, yeah, make sure that you let us know if you're out of directories. We'll get you some more directories. Okay, what's going on there at Blended Boutique, Belladonna?
The Promenade.
The Promenade. What's happening? What are you there for?
We're just looking right now for our model. So, in case you hadn't heard.
Well, hold on a second. Let me. So, if they're looking for their model, if they're looking for their model and you got a little time here, do you want to do some of the classic Nanton news while we're waiting for the model?
Sure, yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because now this, I don't think this is the correct date, right? But no, not at all. Okay. So, but we do have the Nanton news. So this is the classic Nanton news that we've put in here. And we are going to play the classic Nanton news for you right now while they're looking for their model over at the promenade. So here we go. Classic Nanton news.
You can see from June 1st, 1954, there was some very interesting news happening in Nanton. The first being the police court report. Among cases before Justice Laidlaw were about purple gas, licenses, and driving license issues, as well as a traffic law infraction. Traffic law infraction being a Nanton driver tagged by police north of Okotoks for passing over the solid line on the highway paid $3 in costs. Next thing on the news, the Nanteens hold a variety show to fatten slimming treasury. What a headline. Under the direction of Jim Coots, the Nanteen members held a variety show that included a pantomime from Jim Coots, who got up in +4s and other accoutrements of the late 20s and did a pantomime of the Row Row, and Nilda Presley sang You'll Never Walk Alone and Way Down Yonder in New Orleans. They raised $80 from the entertainment, and just like we do here, they entertained the Nanton neighborhood.
What is going on there?
I wanted it to sound like I was doing it, so that's why it sounded really natural.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Any sound effects for that one there, Shea? What do we got for that one? More applause.
Yeah.
He's keeping it really positive on this show, so applause for everybody. Okay, so have we found our model?
She's getting ready right now. She's getting the outfit on. And so we're going to get a little teaser of what we're going to see at the fashion show on Thursday, June 8th. I believe. I think we have a poster for that, right?
Yeah, we've got a poster for that. So let's just bring up the poster for that one right not that one. Right here. There we go. That's it right there, right?
Yeah. So it's a
June
fashion
8th.
show. So there's wine, snacks, prizes, and the new spring and summer fashion from Belladonna Boutique. And I assume not just Belladonna, is it all the different fashions that are in the promenade? Yeah, country living. Okay, great. We're going to show now our lovely, I'm going to change my camera around.
Have we got some music to go along with this?
Oh, do you have some music, Donna? I don't know.
Oh, here. I'll put some music on. Okay. Right.
Okay, so who do we have here, Donna?
This is Lynn, and she is wearing one of her outfits from She lays it and crops, great casual outfit with one of our socks from Artstrek, lots of stretch to it. Really a nice casual outfit, or it could be something you wear out on the day.
I love it. I think it looks gorgeous.
So I turn around for us, Lynn.
It's kind of got like a little bit of sneaky see-through arms.
Really comfy,
Yeah.
right? Detail on the pant leg with the zippers, which is kind of cute and very different.
Now that's where you put your emergency change, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thanks, Lynn. Now, did you guys hear all that?
We kind of, yeah, we heard that.
I should be on the other side of the
We got some applause going on.
Oh, they're applauding. Great.
Okay.
So then, are we having a quick change, or are we just kind of showing?
Have we got another model, or
Okay. Yeah.
we're doing a quick change?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're doing a quick change. Hello, Donna.
Good morning.
Hello. Do we want to do a sponsor while we do a quick change, or?
Yeah, sure. Talk about a sponsor for sure.
Okay.
Wait,
So let's bring.
before
I'll
we
bring.
go,
me-
where do they buy tickets for this
Oh,
event?
they can buy them on the Facebook event under the Promenade or a blended decor,
Okay.
or they can come down in store and purchase them from Jen at the Promenade.
At the till.
At the Promenade.
Okay,
yeah.
awesome.
And they're
Okay.
$10 each.
$10 for an evening of wine and fun and good times and fun fashion. So
Okay.
you guys go ahead, you do a sponsor, and we'll wait for our next outfit to come out.
Okay, we'll be right back then. Because, of course, we have sponsors that help us with the show here to make sure that we can afford even just this platform. The platform to be able to do this on costs us a lot of money per year to be able to use. All the equipment that we've acquired for the station to be able to do the recordings. This microphone itself is worth about $600. We've got 3 of those microphones in the studio. So without these sponsors and the people that help us with donations, we wouldn't be able to afford to do what we're doing here, which is extremely important. And I've learned how important it is this past week at the National Radio Conference that I was at. So we're gonna do a sponsorship shout out right now to Trains Lawn Care, because they're one of the people that help us a lot. Starting out with just a single truck mounted with a plow and a lawnmower, we have expanded our services and grown into one of the larger land maintenance contractors servicing Calgary, Airdrie, Brooks, Okotoks, High River, Nanton, and surrounding areas. Our expansion and stellar reputation for the past 20 plus years is due in part to our exceptional quality and timely service. Our maintenance teams complete a full property analysis during each visit and resolve any landscape related issues to ensure your property is at its safest, healthiest, and looking its best. We are proud to say we have our certificate of recognition with the Alberta Construction Safety Association. We are also accredited with Contractor Check and the Better Business Bureau, and we are members of the CPC Irrigation Association. Trains Lawn Care, another proud sponsor of Good Morning Nanton Live. So thank you very much to Lee and crew over at Trains Lawn Care. And now I think we're going to head back to the Promenade again and see what's going on with this fashion show that's going to be coming up. We'll just pop this in here one more time. The upcoming event, June 8th. It's time for another fashion show. Grab a friend and enjoy an evening of wine, snacks, prizes, and, of course, the new spring and summer fashions. So let's take a look and see what we've got now. Amanda, you want to take it over?
You bet. We've got Lynn is back, and she's changed her outfit. So now she's got... Donna, tell us about what this outfit
Yeah,
is.
this is a great little piece because of the fact it is a Minkus palazzo outfit. What's unique about this, you actually get 6 different looks out of one outfit. So the outfit, as you can see, that Lynn is wearing is more of the white. If you turn to the or go to the right, it's the navy. So it's totally reversible, and then you can change out the tops and the pants with plain colored t-shirt or blouses or whatever. It's a beautiful set.
Yeah, absolutely. So what does a set like this, how much would it be?
I believe this sells for $159 for the set.
Oh, amazing. And as Lynn said, this is a great grandmother of the bride outfit for the summer. So if you're looking and you don't know what to get, you should come on down to the Promenade and you can find great ideas. And so you can also come to the fashion show on Thursday. And let's just change this camera around so we can see our beautiful faces. Let's see. 1 second. There we go. Okay, Donna, tell us what else is happening on Thursday at the Ladies' Night.
Yeah, we had so much fun last time, and this one is going to be just as exciting. We're going to not only have the fashion show, we're going to have Jen's infamous appetizers, but we've got a couple little treats in there as well. A local gal from Nanton started a new cupcake bouquet business called Buttercream Wishes, and she's going to bring us some of her phenomenal cupcakes for us to try. And we're also going to do some fudge tasting with our wine as well. So those are a couple of extra things that we're all looking forward to. So get your ticket, come on down. It's a night filled with music and entertainment and laughter and lots of fun.
So grab a friend.
Grab a friend.
Or just come on down by yourself, because there's going to be lots of people here and you can have a blast. Right?
Yeah, and we're going to have lots of local door prizes donated by several businesses in town as well.
That sounds so fun. I can't wait for it to happen.
Great.
I hope I can be there. I'm going to check my schedule. And Dave, did you have any questions from a male perspective?
I was more wondering about Lynn Weavers, and is it Weavers? Is that what it is? Lynn Weavers?
Lynn Weavers Haynes?
Weaver's Haynes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Lynn Haynes. Just kind of where she got all her, fashion, runway experience, her modeling talent.
Well, many years, I think Lynn has been on the runway, and so she's gracious.
She's
enough
international, isn't she?
Yeah,
International?
international model, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Known across many continents.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that about Lynn, but I could tell when she was displaying those clothes that she obviously had that talent.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay, well this is perfect, and of course, for any men are welcome to come and join this as well. Is
Men
it just
are
ladies?
welcome, I'm sure. I think it'd be great for men to get some ideas, have some fun, and just kick back and enjoy the evening as well.
I think it could surprise their significant others with some beautiful clothes like that,
we could
right?
do a date night and come out, and why not?
Absolutely. Okay, awesome.
There's no discrimination here. There's no barriers. there is a men's cave, a man cave here too.
So if after a while,
Don says there is a fellow coming. So
is there? Okay.
Yeah,
well then, let's get some more guys there too. Then. Okay. Well, awesome. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys coming on.
Awesome. Thanks, Donna.
Thanks, Amanda.
Okay, so get your tickets, everyone. Make sure you're here on Thursday for the fashion show and get to see some of the beautiful things that they've got to showcase for summer, I guess. It's summertime now.
Yeah.
We're in June. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to do one more shout out to another sponsor, and then after that, we are going to hand it over to our Highway 533 band. We do want to also remind everybody, though, before we go, that the new restaurant that we were promoting last week has now opened up this week. Their grand opening weekend is now upon us. So the Bridge Eatery and Bar, and we're actually going to be a couple places doing live on locations, right, Amanda? So we're going to be doing live on location. Cloud, our practicum student, is going to be at the Ball Diamonds today for the firefighters slow pitch tournament. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be actually over at the Bridge Eatery and Bar and doing live on location right in front of the restaurant. So we'll have our flags up there, and you never know, there might be some prizing that we can give away, maybe some free food or something like that to introduce everybody to this new business in town. So we are going to be doing that live on location around town this weekend. Make sure you get out and check it out. Okay, so again, like I said, we've got another sponsor mentioned that I want to bring up here, which is G&JD Construction. Another great supporter of the station, G&JD Construction, a family-owned and operated company, and has been providing general contracting services for over 43 years. They cater to the construction needs of residential and commercial clients in Nanton, Claresholm, High River, Southern Alberta, and surrounding areas. They specialize in renovations, commercial builds, and concrete delivery and installations. The company has been run by the family for 3 generations and are proud to be a part of the local commercial and residential community in Nanton, serving Southern Alberta. So thanks to the crew over there at G&JD Construction. Make sure you give them a call for all their construction needs. They help us out quite a bit. And Kurt just asked a question about, wrong one there, but that one popped in. Blended Boutique. So Jennifer said thank you to Amanda and Dave. So thank you very much, Jennifer. We've actually done live on location over at Blended Boutique as well, and has helped Cloud with the Cloud's practicum. And Kurt said, are they the same owners as the Bridge Restaurant in Drumheller? They are not the same owners as the Bridge Restaurant in Drumheller. They were in partnership with Humpty's, and then they decided that they are going to do their own restaurant. So they started up the Bridge in Nanton. So, yes, that's the story behind that one. So that's open right now. We're going to be doing live on location tomorrow. Make sure you get out to the Bridge and support them all weekend for their grand opening. Okay, Amanda, anything else, or are we good to go?
I think we're good to go. I think, it's a perfect day in Nanton. Come on down, enjoy the day, and don't forget to pick up your tickets for the fashion show, not just ladies, but the fun event on next Thursday, June 8th.
Perfect. And we're going to be, we'll have some big news next week. We'll kind of touch on it, but I just want to let everybody know that we are going to be talking next week about the radio station. We've made some positive changes, especially with this conference that I was just attending. Things that we're trying to do to make sure that this radio station we have in Nanton is something that everybody can utilize and a resource that is going to be very powerful for everybody in Nanton. So we've got the Nanton mini directory, of course, that we've got. We've got the radio station. We've got the website with our events calendar on that. And we've also got the Highway 533 band that join us on this show right here. So I want to thank everybody again for joining us. Thanks to everybody over there at Blended Boutique and the Promenade. To Shea for helping us out. Also want to thank John and just everybody who's tuned in and watched and commented, and everybody throughout the week as well that are going to tune in and check out what's going on. So we'll let you all go, and we'll see you next week. Take it away, Highway 533 band, and have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week for another edition of Good Morning Nanton Live. See you later.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been pushed down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be loved?
Bob Barker reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.